Today, April 30th, 2026, Amazon just fired the biggest shot in the AI war that nobody saw coming. They launched Amazon Quick, a completely free AI assistant that connects to every app, every file, every calendar, every tool you use, and takes action on your behalf. Free. Available right now. For everyone. And on the same day, Microsoft and OpenAI dissolved their exclusivity agreement, sending shockwaves through every major tech company on the planet. Today I'm breaking down exactly what happened, why it changes everything, and what you need to do in your business right now. This one is urgent. Let me give you the full picture of what happened today, because three things occurred simultaneously that together represent the biggest single-day shift in the AI industry since ChatGPT launched in 2022. Event 1. Amazon launched Amazon Quick, a completely free AI assistant that connects natively to your local files, your calendar, your email, your communications, and takes autonomous actions on your behalf. No AWS account required. No enterprise contract. Free for anyone with a personal email. Event 2. Microsoft and OpenAI formally dissolved their exclusivity deal. The agreement that gave Microsoft exclusive rights to OpenAI's technology is over. And immediately, within hours, Amazon's AWS launched 3 new OpenAI-powered products on its Bedrock platform. The message to Microsoft is clear. OpenAI is no longer yours alone. Event 3. AWS announced Amazon Bedrock. Managed agents powered by OpenAI, meaning the most powerful AI agents, are now available through Amazon's global cloud infrastructure. 3 events. One day. All 3 point to the same conclusion. The AI market just opened up in a way that creates extraordinary new opportunities for business owners who move quickly. Let me break down exactly what this means. Let's start with Amazon Quick, because this is the announcement that will affect the most people immediately. Amazon Quick is not just another chatbot. Let me explain what makes it fundamentally different from everything that came before it. Every AI assistant before Quick, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, operates in isolation. You open the app, you type a message, it responds. You close the app. Nothing is connected to anything. Amazon Quick works differently. It connects to your entire digital life. Your local files on your computer, your Google Calendar or Outlook, your email, Gmail or Outlook, your Slack or Teams messages, your CRM if you use one, your project management tools, your browser history and bookmarks. And it doesn't just read all of this. It acts on it. Here's a real example of what Amazon Quick does that nothing else could before today. You wake up Monday morning. You open Quick and say, "Prepare me for my week." Quick automatically reviews your calendar for the week, reads the emails related to each meeting, summarizes the key information you need, identifies any conflicts or urgent items, drafts follow-up emails for last week's conversations, creates a prioritized task list, and presents you with a complete Monday morning briefing before you've had your first coffee. That used to require an executive assistant, a project manager, and at least 2 hours of your own time. Amazon Quick does it in 60 seconds, for free. The implications for small business owners are staggering. The kind of operational intelligence that large companies pay executive assistants $80,000 per year to provide is now available to every entrepreneur for $0, starting today. Now let's talk about the other earthquake that happened today, the dissolution of the Microsoft-OpenAI exclusivity agreement. To understand why this matters, you need to understand what that agreement was. When Microsoft invested $13 billion in OpenAI, they got something extraordinary in return. Exclusive rights to integrate OpenAI's technology into their cloud platform Azure. This meant that if any large company wanted to build products using OpenAI's models, they had to do it through Microsoft. That exclusivity is gone as of today. And within hours of the announcement, Amazon AWS launched 3 new OpenAI-powered products on its platform. The message is unmistakable. OpenAI is now everywhere. Not just Microsoft, not just Azure, everywhere. And for business owners, this matters. For one very specific reason: competition. When Microsoft had exclusive rights, They could charge what they wanted for access to OpenAI's technology. Now, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and every other cloud provider are competing to give you the best AI at the lowest price. OpenAI just announced it crossed $25 billion in annualized revenue and is preparing for an IPO, potentially by the end of 2026. Anthropic is close behind at $19 billion. These are now publicly facing companies, competing aggressively for your business. That competition translates directly into lower prices and better products. For every business owner using AI, the market that just opened up today is bigger, more competitive, and more accessible than the AI market that existed yesterday. And the businesses that understand what this means and act on it will have an advantage that compounds for years. Now let me tell you about the third announcement today, the one that's most significant for entrepreneurs building businesses. Amazon Bedrock Managed Agents, powered by OpenAI. Let me translate this from tech language into what it actually means for you. Amazon Bedrock is Amazon's platform for building AI-powered business applications. Previously, it used Amazon's own AI models. As of today, it uses OpenAI's models, specifically the most powerful autonomous agents OpenAI has ever built. What does this enable? Business owners can now build AI agent systems that autonomously handle complex multi-step business processes, using the most powerful AI available on the most reliable cloud infrastructure in the world. Here's a concrete example. A small e-commerce business could build an agent that monitors their inventory levels automatically. When stock drops below a threshold, automatically contacts the supplier, negotiates the reorder quantity based on recent sales velocity and seasonal trends, places the order, updates the inventory system, notifies the team on Slack, and generates a purchase report. All of that with zero human involvement, running continuously on Amazon's infrastructure. Previously, building something like this required enterprise-level contracts, specialized developers, and months of implementation work. Amazon's announcement today makes this accessible to any business through a simple, standardized platform. The era of AI agents that are genuinely autonomous, genuinely reliable, and genuinely accessible started today. Now let me map out exactly what today's announcements mean for your business specifically. Opportunity number 1. Free enterprise-grade AI is now available to you. Amazon Quick, free. Google Gemini, free tier. Perplexity, free tier. DeepSeek V4, free. The AI capabilities that cost $10,000 per month for enterprises 2 years ago are now available for free. The businesses that take advantage of this immediately reduce their operational costs relative to competitors who don't. Opportunity number 2. The AI agent market just opened up. The dissolution of the Microsoft-OpenAI exclusivity means that building AI agent systems is now a more competitive, accessible market. More providers, more options, lower prices, easier implementation. If you've been thinking about automating your business operations with AI agents, the barrier to entry just got significantly lower. Opportunity number 3. Amazon's infrastructure is now your infrastructure. Amazon Quick connects to your existing tools, meaning you don't need to rebuild your tech stack. You add AI on top of what you already have. Your Google Workspace, your existing files, your current communication tools. The integration is the product, and it's free. Opportunity number 4. OpenAI's IPO creates a wealth opportunity, with OpenAI preparing for a public listing, potentially by late 2026. This is one of the most anticipated technology IPOs in history. Understanding what OpenAI does, why it matters, and how its technology is being used positions you to make informed investment decisions when that moment comes. Opportunity number 5. The content opportunity is massive. Today's announcements created a massive wave of curiosity among millions of people who don't fully understand what's happening in AI. Content creators who can explain these developments clearly, in plain language, in ways that show practical business application, are going to capture enormous audiences in the coming weeks. This channel is positioned to be exactly that resource. There's one more story from today that most people are missing, and it's directly relevant to anyone who uses Slack for their business. Salesforce just announced a major upgrade to Slackbot, transforming it from a basic chat assistant into a fully autonomous work assistant with 30 new AI features. Here's what the new Slackbot can do: automate entire workflows triggered by conversations in Slack, manage your CRM data, updating contacts, opportunities, and pipeline stages directly from Slack messages, summarize meetings automatically, capturing action items and decisions without anyone having to take notes, connect to external tools through the Model Context Protocol, meaning Slackbot can interact with hundreds of business applications and proactively suggest actions, noticing what's happening in your business and recommending next steps before you even ask. For the millions of businesses that use Slack as their primary communication platform, this update means your workspace just became an AI-powered command center for your entire operation. The practical implications: every Slack message is now data that AI can act on. A client sends a message about a problem with their order. Slackbot flags it, categorizes it, creates a support ticket, and notifies the right team member automatically. A team member shares a sales update. Slackbot updates the CRM, creates the follow-up task, and adds it to the pipeline report automatically. A meeting ends and a summary is shared in the channel. Slackbot extracts the action items, assigns them to team members, and creates calendar events for the deadlines automatically. This is what it means when AI is embedded in the tools you already use. Not a new app to learn, not a new workflow to build. Your existing workspace, now running on AI. Everything I've described today happened in the last 24 hours. The pace of change in AI is now measured in hours, not months. And for business owners, that pace creates both opportunity and risk. The opportunity being among the first to implement what's available today before your competitors catch up. The risk being overwhelmed by the pace of change and doing nothing while others move ahead. Here's your action plan for today. Action 1. Sign up for Amazon Quick right now. It's free. It takes 5 minutes, and I want you to experience firsthand what a truly connected AI assistant feels like. Go to aws.amazon.com/quick. Sign up with your personal email. Connect it to your Google Calendar and Gmail. Ask it to prepare your week. That experience will tell you more about where AI is going than anything I can explain in words. Action 2. If you use Slack, update to the latest version. The Salesforce Slack bot upgrade is rolling out now. Enable the new AI features. Let it summarize your next meeting. One experience with autonomous meeting summarization will change how you think about your workday. Action 3. Watch the OpenAI IPO story closely. As OpenAI moves toward going public, every announcement they make will be significant. Stay informed about what they're building, what they're charging, and how their technology is evolving. Whether as a business user or as a potential investor, the next 6 months of OpenAI news will be among the most important technology stories of the decade. Action 4. Start building with Amazon Bedrock. If you've been wanting to build AI agents for your business, Amazon Bedrock's new OpenAI integration is the most accessible path available. They have a free tier. They have extensive documentation, and they have the most reliable infrastructure in the world. The combination of OpenAI's intelligence and Amazon's infrastructure is the most powerful AI foundation available to business builders right now. Let me bring everything together. Today, April 30th, 2026. 4 things happened simultaneously that changed the AI landscape permanently. Amazon launched Quick, a free AI assistant that connects to your entire digital life and takes autonomous action on your behalf. Microsoft and OpenAI dissolved their exclusivity agreement, opening the AI market to unprecedented competition. Amazon AWS launched OpenAI-powered agents on Bedrock, making enterprise-grade AI accessible to any business. And Salesforce transformed Slackbot into a 30-feature autonomous work assistant embedded in your existing workspace. The theme across all four: AI is no longer something you go to use. It's becoming something that is everywhere you already are. In your email, in your calendar, in your files, in your Slack, in your CRM, in your workflows. The AI is coming to you, and it's coming for free. The businesses that embrace this, that integrate these tools into how they operate, will emerge from 2026 with structural advantages that will take competitors years to match. The ones that wait, they'll spend those same years watching the gap widen. Today is one of those days that you'll look back on and wish you had paid attention. You're paying attention right now. Drop a comment below. Which of today's announcements matters most for your business? Amazon Quick? The OpenAI split? Bedrock agents? The new Slack bot? Tell me what you're going to try first. And subscribe right now, because the pace of AI news in 2026 means missing a week, means missing months of opportunity. I'm here every week with exactly this kind of intelligence. I'll see you in the next one.